Hey everybody, Araxa here, and today I'll be covering Siege of Orison, which is an event that kicks off today from January 25th and goes until February 5th. So this is a FPS event mission, so it's basically all first-person shooting. There is a mix of flying ships off of the roofs on the platforms, but so let's read kind of the lore of this event because it says join the CDF today. The CDF, which is the Civilian Defense Force, is a militia endorsed by the UE Advocacy, founded in 2947. And this person here is Rowena Dooley. And I didn't actually know this, but she's born and raised an Orison Crusader. So that's interesting. But this is basically, she's the one kind of recruiting everyone in Stanton to come and join the CDF and help against the bad guys, or I should say, the Nine Tails. So that's kind of the lore there. And then your bad guys, or the Nine Tails, they're kind of taking over, terrorizing the platforms. And then here, so this is like a map of like how to get around. So like that's a spaceport, that's a cloud view center. So if you're actually coming to Orison, you'll want to take the shuttle that goes to the cloud view center. Or if you're on the Providence platform, you'll want to go to the cloud view center. But yeah, and then at the cloud view center, you'll want to from the cloud view center, which is actually I'm in game, but you want to go to the Crusader showroom building, which is in front of me. But another nice thing is when you pick up the mission, which will be in your contracts manager, then you'll go to the generals tab, then you'll look at priority, and I think it says just right here, it says, so you open your Mobley Glass, Contracts Manager, General, Priority, and it's called N Nine Tails Occupation at Orison. And basically, once you accept that, it'll give you markers on where to go. So it'll give you a marker to go into this building. You'll take the elevator up, and you'll have a marker. I think it's just one marker here that tells you to take this shuttle just on the roof, and then that takes you to the event. So that's how you start the event, or that's where you go. And going to the next mock-up or the next map. So there's 4 platforms. There's Solanke, which is here. Then there's Brushwood. Then there's Hartmoor. Then there's the admin center. And each of these platforms have ships on top of the buildings. And you can't fly them because there's anti-turrets turned on, and that's basically one of the objectives is to turn off the anti-turrets. So the first platform, Solanke, you'll take the shuttle, you'll go to this platform, and then there's these 4 buildings on the map which you'll have to sweep. And basically the objective is going after each lieutenant commander. So there's a commander on each platform that you have to take out. And then basically you'll have to loot the notepad off of them, which gives you a code to turn off the IFE. And I just want to see, I forget what IFE stands for again. Let's see here. So yeah, the IFE identify friend or foe inverter. So it's basically like kind of like I don't know, some kind of like satellite machinery thing that you need to turn off. And they'll be like in these cargo container crates. Then like there's a door that has a keypad where you kind of enter the code to open up the door, and then you'll see the IFE inside. And then once you turn it off, then the anti-turrets won't shoot you. But yeah, you're going through each platform here, and then you're sweeping the buildings, taking out the lieutenant, getting the notepad off of them and the code. And once you get the code, there's a bunch of containers all over the platforms. So like there's not only the IFE that you'll find inside, but you'll find like loot inside. So you'll find a cargo crate full of weapons, which you can loot. or you'll find a cargo crate full of medical items, which you can which you can pick up. Sorry, but yeah. So that's the first platform, Swanky. Then you have Brushwood platform, and I think what was it? This first shuttle here, it says to Heartmore platform. This one goes to the third platform. So if you are in Heartmore and you turn on, you see this, I'm just going to zoom in here, but once you turn on the shuttle pathway from Solanke to Heartmore, then that's going to help have people joining in the event come help out sooner, because then they don't have to go like from Solanke to Brushwood to Heartmore. They can just, if you see the map here, they just go directly to Heartmore, and then they can help out looking for the commander. So that's kind of like it's really, this event's really group oriented. Like everyone's kind of helping each other. So it's good if you can turn on the shuttle so that people from Solanke can go over to Heartmore if Brushwood's already done, and vice versa with the other platforms. So that's another thing if you're new and you didn't know. But yeah, you'll be sweeping all the buildings, taking out the lieutenant, getting the iffy, and then once you get the iffy and turn off the anti turrets, and then the whole point is to take all the ships from the first three platforms to the admin center. And this one's like actually pretty challenging because I'm not sure if you can turn off the iffy here, but there's a bunch of anti turrets here that you'll have to like destroy and take out. So you'll really need to be coordinated with the players or with your orgs or friends and try to take out the turrets. And I know some people, they like taking like the A2 and just like rushing to the platforms and jumping off and getting onto the admin center like real quick before all the turrets blow your ship up, because there's a lot of turrets. They'll take you out quick. But yeah, there's I guess there's the last lieutenant commander here at the admin center, and I think his name is, I can't forget I can't remember his name. I think it was Kylo Ren or something. It was kind of similar to Star Wars, his name. But yeah, and then that's basically the whole event. So you'll take out the last commander, and I think there's like a cargo area where you turn off the last iffy. But yeah, that's basically the whole event. It's a ton of fun. And if you're gonna go there, make sure you prep up, because you'll need, like, don't cheap out on ammo or weapons or armor or medical supplies, because the AI can take you out, and then once you're down, you'll have to wait till someone picks you up. But yeah, that's Siege of Orison, and again, it's starting from today all the way to February 5th. So if you're new to the event, try it out. It's a ton of fun. Try it with your friends or org mates. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.